Yo, what is going on guys, Flashverse here and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 6, and this will be my trailer breakdown for The Flash Season 6 Episode 16, otherwise titled So Long and Good Night. Before I do the trailer breakdown, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. And also, if you guys do watch my trailer breakdowns, you guys would know that I no longer show the trailers for my DC TV videos because I have horrible luck with copyright issues. Even though they fall under fair use conditions, I still get horrible luck with copyright issues when I play the trailers for DC TV. Like when I do like Marvel videos, stuff like that, it works, but it is what it is. But if you guys haven't seen the trailer, I'll link it in the description down below so you guys can check it out. But if you guys are here, I would already assume that you guys have seen the trailer anyways. Now, you would have noticed that this episode isn't back until the 7th of April, and that is due to the illness that is going around. So this episode was supposed to air on 31st of March, so there was always supposed to be a 1 week break. But now it's gonna be 2 weeks break. Now also, before I do the trailer breakdown, I will give you guys a recap of the ending, and I will also share you guys some potential news that could relate to this episode. So towards the ending of last episode, we found out that Barry will now use Nora's journal to help him create the new Speedforce. But instead of negative energy, Barry wants to fill his Speedforce with positive energy. Now, we know that the answers are in Nora's journal because Thawne did teach Nora how to tap into a Speedforce. Now, the news related to this is that Jessica Parker Kennedy, the actress playing Nora West Allen, was in Vancouver during the time The Flash was filming episode 16 or 17. It could be one of those. She hasn't been on set or anything according to my knowledge. Check with Canada Graphs to make sure. But according to my knowledge, she hasn't been on set. And I don't think that she lives in Vancouver as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, obviously, she may have just visited Vancouver to do some stuff. Like, I don't know, meet up with friends or something. But there could be a possibility that she actually went to Vancouver to shoot an episode for The Flash in terms of flashbacks. So we could see flashbacks where Nora is writing down these Speedforce stuff in her journal, or maybe we could actually see Thawne teaching Nora how to create a Speedforce, something like that. But that is obviously if Jessica Parker Kennedy was in Vancouver to actually film an episode of The Flash. Okay, so I will also go over the synopsis before the breakdown, as it does give us a better idea on what is going on in the episode. So the synopsis is as follows. After Black Hole hires Ragdoll to kill Joe, Singh suggests he goes into witness protection, but Joe refuses to stop investigating Carver. While investigating Carver with Cisco, Ralph runs into Sue. Iris becomes suspicious of Eva. Now, this is actually a pretty interesting synopsis. So it looks like we will have 3 stories for this episode. We will have the Joe and Carver one. We will have the Ralph and Sue one, which I cannot wait to see what's next between the two. And also, finally, Iris being suspicious about Eva. Okay, so the trailer kicks off with Mirror Iris saying, "Barry, your speed is getting worse." Now, we then see Barry's speed gauge color turning red, so this means that Barry's speed is in big danger, and it's he needs to use his speed force well, or else if he runs too much, then his speed force is gone, that's it. So now, because his speed gauge is showing red, this basically shows how serious Barry's speed is limited in. But in the trailer, we do then see Ragdoll creep behind Barry, and he is actually hired by Black Hole. Now, I hope he's written better due to him being really badly written in Season 5. But Eric Wallace is doing an amazing job with Season 6, so I am sure he will not disappoint for this episode as well. We've had 3 great episodes in a row so far. So this one should probably be great as well. Now we do then see Cecile get captured by Ragdoll over here, and this is probably so like, you know, Ragdoll could use Cecile to like lure Joe into one place. So Ragdoll could obviously finish off his contract and, you know, sign off with Black Hole and get his money or whatever. Now we then hear Barry say, "I'm barely hanging on. I can't catch my breath." Now, while that's happening, we see like Ragdoll choking Barry. So this is due to Barry's speed force being very critical. So he's very limited, which means that like he needs to be careful when he's using it. Obviously, there is a chance that he could end up being completely powerless at this state, judging from like him being choked away when he could just like, you know, phase away, run away. But again, that would like drain his speed force again. But judging from what he's saying, like his speed is reaching to a point where he's about to be completely powerless. Now we do also see Ragdoll attack Joe, and we have the voiceover of Barry again, and he says, well, this is the same, this continues on from what he was saying before, but I just chose to split it up. And the next part is, all I think about is if I'll be fast enough to save another life. Now this next shot is like really interesting, but before that, like Barry is arguing with Iris or something. It doesn't show who, but Barry is arguing. But this shot is such a cool shot, and it's like Barry like trying to like, you know, catch a bullet, and it's about to hit Captain Singh. And we do see Barry use his speed. Not only that, but he is in flash time as well. So with this, I'm guessing that he would be using a ton of his speed force energy already. So he could potentially be, this episode could potentially be when Barry's speed force hits 0. But we do see that Barry is struggling to catch the bullet. So this would mean that Captain Singh would get hit with a bullet, maybe die, and then this would like make Barry more guilty. I highly doubt he will die though, and I hope he doesn't, because I do like Captain Singh as a character. Now it's, as I said, it is Captain Singh. As you can see, the color of the guy's hand is a lot lighter than Joe's color. But then we do see Barry get a speed glitch again, so like Captain Singh is most probably gonna get shot. Like he's reaching for the bullet, and then we do hear like that electric shock that happens when Barry glitches his speed force, and we do see him getting like, you know, falling down. So this could maybe be when Ragdoll ends up choking Barry after. But we do see Joe get into a car crash. Now this is probably because his car may have been like sabotaged, so he can't like, you know, pull the brakes or something. And then we do also see like Joe like quickly, you know, unfasten his seatbelt so he could jump off the car before he's dead. But we do then end the trailer with Eva saying to Mirror Iris, "Flash is losing his speed. Drain him with the rest." So this could be when Mirror Iris is, you know, trying to like, she could like, you know, she's trying to like drain Barry's powers, so Eva could obviously pursue her plans. Now this is so like, you know, she could move the Flash out of the way, so she doesn't have to worry about like, you know, someone like going as fast as the speed of light, like, you know, stopping her plans against Carver or whatever she's doing. Speaking of Eva, as I said in my review as well, I really hope that she isn't the main villain. I would just hate it so much if she is. Well, I didn't really see her in action yet, so I cannot judge just yet. But like, I just don't see her as a main villain. She's like more like, you know, a revenge person that wants to like, you know, have revenge for Black Hole. I just don't see her like, you know, that like, you know, main villain state. In terms of the main villain, I have absolutely no idea who it could be. It's most likely gonna be Black Hole, but then in episode 18 again, we do see Godspeed. Now Godspeed could be like, you know, those speedsters that could be like made by Black Hole as well. That could obviously be a possibility. So far it does seem like Black Hole would be the main villain, but it could also be Godspeed. We don't know what Godspeed's role will be just yet. Now also in terms of, you know, that illness, I don't know what they're gonna do in terms of, you know, wrapping up the season. They've already filmed 20 episodes, so I think that they'll just use what they have over there and come up with a finale over there. it's like the best they could do so far. But it does look like they're spreading out the episodes with like 2 weeks in between, maybe 1 week. So like maybe within those weeks they might like be able to get some filming done. Or maybe like to make it like look cool, like they could get like Grant Gustin to go like an indoor studio or something, and they could just film like green screen stuff with him, and they could just wrap up the season like that. Obviously, like it will be rushed and it won't be a great series finale, but like really this is the best they could do at this state. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think of this trailer breakdown, and I will see you guys in my next video.